For this activity, the 6 groups are asked to convert the recommendations they did in their assessment matrix into a few scenarios. These scenarios correspond to policy changes or specific provisions that can be practically implemented and whose costs can be calculated. During this session, participants are provided with chart papers. Each group is advised to identify 1 or 2 recommendations and to come up with 2 to 3 scenarios, including a low scenario and a high for each recommendation. The high scenario will be the most comprehensive, but also, consequently, the most expensive to implement. For example, a recommendation might be to extend HIV testing and treatment to all. This may be converted into the following scenarios: HIV testing for the high-risk population, regular checkups for people with HIV, treatment for those who require it. As this is the minimum package that can be extended to the people, this scenario may be termed as a low scenario.
Or you can have also a more universal scheme, if you wish.
On the other hand, HIV testing for the reproductive age group, regular checkups for people with HIV, treatment for those who require it. This package covers most of the tests and treatments for HIV. Hence, this scenario may be termed as a high scenario. This scenario will have a higher implementation cost. Each group is assisted by a facilitator who presents the scenarios to the other participants at the end of the session.
Either funded by the government or funded through contributions which are not related to the salaries. Otherwise, you need to the wage structure. So if you want to include HIV/AIDS in all schemes, it means also this one.